All right, Samaria. My fumble of the week this week is going to Lakers GM Rob Pelinka, who has done less than nothing to improve the Lakers roster this offseason. As much as I love Dalton Connect, and as much as I'm rooting for Bronny James, if we are counting on rookies to make up for the glaring weaknesses and holes of this roster, we are insulting LeBron James' legacy and greatness in this chapter, this late chapter of his career. I need to know, why is D'Angelo Russell still on this team? Who is the backup center? Who's the starting center? I mean, what shooters have this team acquired to keep the floor spaced, to make up for how the modern NBA game is played? This roster is barren. It's barren with talent. LeBron offered to take less money if Rob could find somebody who was worthwhile, right? He said, yo, you get Valanciunas, you get Klay Thompson, you get KCP in here, I'll take less money. Today, LeBron said, man, get my goddamn money. Y'all playing in here. Y'all ain't even signing nobody. Get my max contract, bruh. And rightfully so. Rob was not able to sign Klay Thompson, whose father works for the team, right? Klay grew up a Laker fan. He was not able to sell him on becoming a Los Angeles Laker, which made me step back and think, has Rob Pelinka ever outright signed a free agent? Never. He's never outright signed a big-time free agent in his Lakers tenure, other than LeBron James, but LeBron James chooses the Lakers. The Lakers do not choose LeBron James. That's just how it goes. But the Lakers in this moment are not a championship contending team. And they are a reality show, if we're going to be honest. And while I sit back and I cheer for the experience of watching LeBron James play with Bronny James, being the first father and son duo in the NBA to ever play on the same team, ultimately the Lakers, I thought, were a championship caliber franchise. And Rob Pelinka is leaving this team incapable of keeping up with the Boston Celtics, and they will not be hanging a banner this year. So, Samaria, my question for you is, what are your thoughts on, one, my fumble of the week, but also the job that Rob Pelinka has done with this roster for the next season?
Oh, man. Honestly, I feel like Klay Thompson leaving the Golden State Warriors and them kind of, everybody talking about all of the things that the Warriors are doing, or the way that they have created an avenue to possibly bring somebody in there to help Steph. It just exposed LA and the job that they have not done to do the same thing around LeBron. They have not created this runway of success for LeBron. They have not been able to do it. And it's really bad. Like you just said, LeBron is getting his money now. So he's going to get that max deal, 2-year, $104 million, no trade. My question to you is this Pelinka's team or is this LeBron's team?
It's LeBron and Rich Paul's team. We know that. We know that. Listen, Pelinka was Kobe's guy. So his ties with the Lakers go back since, Kobe was very young in his career. And that is the reason why he's so beloved by the Busses and by Kurt Rambis and his wife. And I understand that. But the relationship isn't bearing the kind of fruit that it should. Never has the Los Angeles Lakers been incapable of landing a free agent. This team has not signed a single free agent this offseason. That's not like hyperbole. They have not signed anybody in this offseason. Yeah. They gave all their players last year, all their minimum contract players, they gave them player options. All those players picked up their option, and so now they were hamstrung and handicapped and didn't have the room to even really sign Klay. It would have had to be a sign and trade. Right? So Rob Pelinka is the one who gave those contracts. So Rob Pelinka put this team in a position to not be able to get better this offseason. So he continues to just put paint over holes in the wall. And I think that this is the season which it finally comes to a head. And yeah, that's disappointing for me as a Lakers fan and somebody who lives in LA.
Yeah. How much do you feel like the constant coaching changes have impacted that too? Do players maybe not want to?
That's not a factor. Living in LA, being able to have that LA weather, playing with LeBron James are all attractive things for free agents. But for whatever reason, the Lakers just never seem to have the cap space, nor do they have a real plan to create room to sign players like a Klay Thompson when you knew that roster had major holes, when you knew you didn't have adequate three-point shooting. And JJ Redick, maybe he come in and he'll bring some phenomenal system we've never seen before, but by and large, it's highly unlikely. So y'all let us know your thoughts on my fumble of the week. Is it deserving of Rob Pelinka to receive said fumble for his lack of structure for this upcoming NBA season's roster?